off. My mic is off. Thank you for the comment. I really appreciate it. My mic was off. I think that must have happened when the switches streamed. When I switched the streams, because the first stream crashed because the internet went out for it. But thankfully, it didn't cost me the game in round 2. Night takes what? Now you can hear. Awesome. Oh! They just took a free pawn, because I can't take because queen takes his mate. So, what if we just go... I don't know, like here? What's the material balance? They're still up a point. What do you want? Okay. Queen here. Okay, let's go here so that that's not a problem. Like, I don't get it. My knight actually on h3 is doing an alright job. Rook down. Now I'm assuming that that's the idea. Let's just go here. I know it does allow that, but I'm not phased. Rook in. Okay. And what if I went here? Oh, I'd probably be hanging mate. Can I play g3? Probably not, right? Not a lot of moves available for me. Can I just play knight g1? Okay, we're down on time. We can't faff about here. Knight g1. What do you want? Okay. Okay, queen comes in. This ain't looking good. Okay, I think we need to just... Okay, let's go back so that this is covered twice. And then play like something like queen a6. Yeah, queen a6. Queen a6, come on. I mean, we're just hoping for, you know, some luck. Queen covers. What do we get, though? I mean, we can grab this. And now we cover this diagonal. Worst case scenario. Oh, that's not good. That is really, really, really not good. Thing is, I don't think... Let's just do it. Running out of time. Uh, 2053 we lost. Okay, so promising start, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? So we're 2 out of 3. Now, if we just, you know, play as well as we know we can in the remaining rounds with our mic on and, you know, completely focused, we'll be okay. This was a very fascinating game, though. I say fascinating. We were lost for a long period of time here. What was it after we hung our rook? I'm just curious. After we hung the rook, what was the evaluation? Like this. It's only -1. This position's only -1. Like, we definitely could have played better. What's the right move here? E takes f6 is the best move. Everything else is significantly worse. We have to take en passant here. I'm going to assume the reason is we're... Okay, doesn't matter what the reason was. Mr. Rook, rook b6 is in. We only got one whack in. That's annoying. Okay, what do we get from white? You know what the thing is, well, in that final position in the last game, I think we can hold if we've got more time. But we didn't. So, okay, let's play a French. This is now my passion for just a bit. We're going to play c5. Knight f6. Knight b7. This isn't free. Bishop d7. Maybe queen b6. Bishop retreats. I don't get that. Now there is various g4s. Okay, they just take. Right. Long castles it will be. Offering a queen trade. I don't get it. He's up a pawn, so I suppose it's reasonable. Rook up. I don't get that. What is your bishop doing here? I'm just going to get to build. Like, rest assured, I've got 2 bishops. Oh, please go here. Please go there. Because then I just trap you. Okay, offers the trade of bishops. Which I think is just good for me, isn't it? Because it's take, but now I can like go here and then look to remove the defender of this knight. So this knight has to move, but he can't come forward to a useful square. He's got to like go to like b6, b3, and then come forward. And you know, like probably this holds it all together. And at some point I'm going to get this, which puts pressure. Yeah, okay. Now let's just think of these things through logically. If here, knight could go here, but it's got no future prospect, so probably in all likelihood it goes backwards. No, it would have to go there, because there I can remove the defender by playing my ELO. My Blitz ELO is 1600. Rapid ELO is just over 2000. What is the best move? I like taking this. Does open up their rook. My knight is defending that, and king b1 also defends it. But I think I make an impact on the king side, and I get to activate my pieces just a bit better because I get to play like moves like knight takes here. Oh, I forgot about that. And that's hanging. And now we get to solve their problem because they can take like this. Oh, that's really annoying. I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but very annoying. And now his rook is just active. It's just putting pressure. Okay. Just gonna bring my king up. King up this way. Okay, but now I can like put my king here. And you can't really break through us. I mean, you can. You definitely can. Nope, that doesn't work, bud. Or it kind of does. Oh dear. 2021. Okay. So after beating one, we then lose to 2000s. And we're now 2 out of 4. Oh, that's so annoying. That's very upsetting. Because I really like the French. I do also need a sip of water. What's the move before this? What's the evaluation? It's just +2. But now we take and they promote. Because I thought a rook takes. I forgot that he could just take with the pawn and I can't stop promotion. What was the evaluation once we traded queens? Let's put this nicely. What's the evaluation once we trade queens? Because we've gone down a pawn. What's this evaluation? 0, 0, 0. Like, it's not a dead draw, but it is level. You know, engine holds this. Engine thinks I'm slightly better. Here. Taking. Thinks it's okay, it's good for me. And now this decision it hates. It already hates the fact that... Okay, so in knight b3. Now, what does it want? It wants rook d5, which I did consider, unfortunately. It wants king c7 coming up, although that does not allow this, which is interesting. So what if you're here? Rook d5, and if knight takes, well, pawn takes, and I'm fine, because I'm getting this back. Because I'm going to get that back. This is why you rush decisions. Oh, everybody's a better player in retrospect, because this is just bad. This is just bad, because he puts his knight here. And I don't have to take. I could take here. But he's gonna, you know, like rock. Firstly, rook takes a7, which is a huge problem. And secondly, this is hanging. Rook a8 is a problem, so I've got to play like king b8. And now he can play rook a1. And if king c7, there's rook like 1a6 even. Keeping this pin and then getting the rook to the 6th rank. Yep, tough stuff. Now what we got to do is not lose the next game. I know that sounds very like, oh, you don't lose any games. No, we definitely can't lose 3 in a row. Now hopefully we get someone who's... I know no one's easy to beat. No one's going to make themselves easy to beat. But if we can get a nice, simple game, I will even take a draw against a higher rated player. Just to kind of keep track and then, you know, finish strong. We don't want to be getting to a stage where we're like -1 going on -2, you know, because then we're not going to get a good finish. If we can stay on level and then pick up another win or two in the... Can you help me get Chess Premium? Chess.com Diamond membership. Look, on Chess.com there's lots of ways to earn it. If you're playing in events and if you're part of the community. I can't buy one for you, unfortunately. I can barely buy one for myself. If you want Chess.com Premium, I mean, if you're going to purchase it, you can go through one of the affiliate links. I know Gotham Chess has got one. I think Hikaru's got one. But I don't think those give you a discount. I'm sorry, I don't know what you want. You want Chess.com Premium, as in like the Diamond membership, or you want a Gold membership? I don't know what the middle one was. I think it was Platinum membership. Yeah, no, Lichess is free. Lichess is free and you get all the stuff. But Chess.com's got like the game review, they've got insights, they've got unlimited puzzles. So, although you get unlimited puzzles with Lichess, so I mean, that's not here nor there. Yeah, look, Lichess is free. You can play on there, and I think Fide's got their own website, and there's a bunch of other websites you can play on for free. But I mean, Chess.com's quite good for the free stuff that they give you. You can get free stuff on Chessable to some extent, on Aim Chess, on Chessbook is a good one. Chessbook.com, Opening Tree. There's lots of stuff with some free aspects, but Lichess is quite good. I'm from South Africa. I'm from South Africa. I don't mind you asking. I mean, you can see it on my profile if you go to trustymath on chess.com. Next round is starting soon. Okay, next round has started. We're going to play e4 again against the Cheese Keeper. So e4. Again, we're on focus mode, so we've got no idea what their rating is. They could be 800, they could be 1800, they could be 2000. They play a French. They play a Sicilian French. Now I'm trying to remember what the move is here. You can treat this like a Sicilian, but I like to play close Sicilian. We can play like this. We can play c3. I think we'll go c3 to keep a strong center. Took way too long on move 3. Yeah, there's this weird sideline where it becomes like a Sicilian type position. Although the inclusion of the move e6 is neither here nor there. But they do get their Sicilian position. We can play like bishop c4, I suppose. This is probably coming. Yeah. Now, is this good or bad for white? And what do we do? So they're threatening to take this, and our knight's pinned. Can play bishop here, but then this is going to come under fire. I can push. I don't mind pushing. Because they never get c5 to undermine this. They get f6. Okay. What about bishop d7? This is still defended. Okay. Ooh, you know what I can play? It's probably not a good move, but it's the only way I can think to relieve the pressure. I can play bishop here. Which is a move that looks impossible, but this pin doesn't exist. Now we can castle. Castle, and I can bring the bishop back, because there's various threats that I can set up. Knight takes. Okay, let's take once. Kick out this bishop. Takes, takes. Now I've got both bishops just staring away. I can play king h1. He'll probably play this at some point. I don't think it's a good move. I can take that, but I'm just going to play like f4. f4, f5. And for the cost of a pawn, I've got beautiful activity, and my queen's getting out, and I've got the f1, opening up the rook. Lots of arrows that I can't draw straight. We have to take en passant, because you can't take back with the rook. So you have to take back with the pawn. And now, what is the correct move? Because I would like to play queen g4. But what happens with f5? Do we have queen g5? Because if here, and then I'm threatened to like get in and mate, But there's going to be ways for them to block. Is the annoying bit. But then I also can throw the H-pawn forward at some point. Yeah. Okay. But now this. And I'm threatening here, mate. Which they'll see. They'll see. 100% they'll see. But will they? Okay, well, we're going to threaten it. Going to threaten mate. What? Oh, 1209. Was it 1200? I was really confused for a minute there. But it was just a 1200. They hung mate and won. I mean, they played really well. But the fact that they never played d4 to close out this bishop, I mean, could be a real giveaway, I suppose. I don't know if the engine likes it, but I think a human plays it at some point. Just to close down this bishop. Because, I mean, like, instead of... Because I saw, obviously, the queen coming back. Because it made sense. But, like, once I get here, instead of queen d8, you do have this move. Now, the engine probably doesn't like it. Because I don't think it's... like, it creates a target. It creates a target, but I don't think it's that good a move. So this is level, even though black's up a pawn. What's the evaluation before pushing the pawn? About level. In fact, d4 is the best move. Now, my plan was to play bishop out this way. Now, it would like rook f7. And then here, probably, I would have played something like rook ae1. Which is not good because I run into a5. But then what about... You see, because the bishop comes back and then there's like... oh, it runs... What? Rook g7. Whole. It's like, yeah, I'm not worried about taking this. Okay. And then it's, yeah, threatening nasty stuff. Because there's like... Oh. Now, this position, b4, they obviously would not take. Bishop d7. Oh, what, to play bishop c6? And then, oh my word. That would have been nasty. That's really nasty. Hey, but we've got to win. We're 3 out of 5. We're on +1. Now, our best score is plus... 3. Which we've gotten a few times. Last week we got +1. Well, the last time we played we got +1. Which was 6 points. I'll take 6 points again, but I mean we've got 3 out of 5, so getting 3 out of 6 doesn't seem very good. You know, 4 out of 6 gets us to our top score, which would be cool. There's a lot of guys in the chat, in the chess.com arena chat, plugging their YouTube channels, which is funny. Just waiting for the next round. Now, obviously, that was quite a quickish game, I suppose. We both had like 2 minutes and a bit left on the clock. So it feels like the round is taking a while. Let's check in on some games. How much time do each player have? Okay, so both players are down to under a minute. What? It's just like a draw. It's a draw if you want it. But yeah, black should be winning. Just don't blunder a fork. Oh, don't blunder a fork. Don't blunder a fork. Don't blunder a fork. Check. The king goes back. I'll push. Yeah, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Yeah. Don't blunder a fork. Yeah, pin. 9 seconds for black. This is the problem. Just put this. You're either pinning. Yeah, you pin. Okay, check. Pin again. Take. King can't come that far forward. Should be a draw. There's no increment. Black's won both pawns, but are they going to win because they don't have time? White's just going to keep moving. White's just going to keep moving. They hung the rook. They push the pawn. Or knight. Surely you can't. Oh, he hung the knight. He queens. It's a draw at least. Black doesn't have enough. Oh, they do! No, it's a draw! Oh, that's devastating. That's devastating. That's devastating. Absolutely devastating. Okay. We've got black against chess therapist. Got a lot of games with black today. Okay, we're going to play a French. Hopefully it goes a lot better than the previous game. Well, so far so good. I'm not getting any weird structures. I mean, that's a good move. Bishop d7. Can go here, I suppose. Now, how do we get everything together? Okay, we can trade off their light squared bishop, which is good for us. Takes. c5. Takes. Say, there we go. Bishop's a little bit active, but you know, there's knight b6. It's not so simple. We probably have to go back to e7. We don't. They're really putting pressure. They don't have this knight, which is putting pressure. So, I mean, I was just gonna say you can't go. You can't push the pawn, but you can definitely go there. Now I can put my rook here. Hang on now. Where do we put the knight? Put the knight here. Bishop's got that under fire. If this takes, we take with the queen to offer the queen trade. They don't. But now can we push? I mean, we can't. My queen is running out of squares. Okay, let's just go here. Now, it might look strange because we're giving the pawn back that we just won. But I do think it's the best move. Why? Because we're going to be able to trade one of the knights. Yeah, we can trade one of the knights. And then we get... What we get now is this queen move here. Queen e8. Which is a fantastic move. Yeah, so we've got this as a threat. This is under fire. Now we can activate the bishop with pressure on the knight. Our knight can jump forward. We have at various points queen here. We don't have it now though. I think we've still blundered. I think this is what he might go for, where we have to take with the queen. And we're going to have to play that in balance. But we should still be able to hold. I would love to just play queen b7. Okay, we're able to play queen b7. Okay, and now we're all fine. Now we're fine. I wish I could improve this knight. That is the one thing I would like. Okay, threatening to take my knight straight up is not very nice. Okay, and if I attack the bishop, what this? No. Interesting move, I suppose, but I can just put my knight here and it has vastly improved. There's a way to trade into an endgame. If he plays rook e8. But he's got nothing. He can't take this, and I was just about to say he can't come in. Now he can go there. Which is frustrating. And going there might be just as big a problem. What about this? There's no check, and my knight defends my queen. Okay, he's going there to now attack all of that. Thing is, he can't take. So, I don't know what his idea is. What if I just attack his knight? That maybe? Don't know. I'm happy to just make a draw. Or am I? We've got less time. I assume he's going 98, yeah. But I don't think that works, bud. Oh. Check. Check. Attack the queen. No! We lost on time! 1945. And this is a draw as well, which is upsetting. This is a draw as well. Oh no. Well played, they get the win on time. It's a dead draw. Dead draw. Oh. What are we on? 3 out of 6. Oh, into the next game. Against Kevin. Is he going to pitch? Is the question. The first question that must be asked. He does. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think we're going to play on a normal closed system. It's not what I meant to do. Ah. Oh, look at that. I defend, mate. Unbelievable. And the rooks are forked. We're going to win this game in unbelievable fashion. Okay. Queen takes. Rook takes. Bishop's hanging. Okay, bishop attacks one of my rooks. Probably I just take one of their rooks. And I end up a clean piece. Just the easiest position to try and convert now. Let's not try and repeat moves. It's not a draw. I'm up a knight. What are you offering me a draw for? What's he offering me a draw for? Is he hoping I accidentally press accept? Queen. Let's not stalemate. Actually very disappointed that I've allowed him to get away. Oh, we nearly stalemated him. We nearly stalemated him. 12-19. There it is. So we get the win. Up to 4 out of 7. Let's see if we can get some momentum going. That's what we would like. So just some momentum. Okay. Okay. 4 out of 7. There's only one guy who's 7 out of 7. There's a bunch of guys that are 6.5. There's a couple, and then there's a couple of 6 out of 7. And a few more who can be on there because they're on 5 and they're still playing. Where are we? We're falling down. Down, down, down. 4 out of 7. Where are we? Here we are. Upcoming GMs nearby. 1641. And we're currently in 107th place. Okay, let's try and aim a bit higher. Kit Blood would like to play me because he would like to watch the stream. Well, what score is he on? I don't know where he is. It'd be really funny if we got him. But he might be below us or above us. Don't know. Oh, there he is. He's on 4.5 out of 7. So it's possible. The man from Liberia. Okay, I mean, this is a really long wait for the next round. I know our game finished quite quickly. Okay, 3 games left. Let's check on one. All black won on time. Okay, I was about to be like, oh my gosh, is black about to not win this? But they did win it indeed. Okay. Okay, we got white in the last game, so we'll probably get black now. Although we are due a double white, considering we started off with a double black. We got a double white. I think every white game so far has... Okay, there was that one French Sicilian thing, and then there were 2 other Sicilians. So this is our 4th game with white. Please, I've had enough of c5. I really have. Please also don't play e6. Just play e5. Just play e5. All I'm asking. Okay, he plays a Cara, that's fine. Now, if I play the advanced Cara, please do not play c5. c5 is not a move I would like to see you play. Fantastic. Now play here and get your bishop trapped. Please, 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 please. I want an easy win. Yay! Check. Now important we play bishop d2 because then the queen's hanging. Okay, now we can take this. And we can play like knight out. Or can we? Knight here to continue to defend everything. We might even have to play something like rook h3. Rook h3 would be a crazy move. We're up a bishop, so trading is not the problem. Okay. Rook attacks queen. Take this. You know what I do have, but I don't think it works, is I thought I have rook takes, queen takes, knight takes here. But he could just go like... Oh, hang on. How does he prevent the fork? So if rook takes, queen takes, knight takes d5. He could obviously sack the queen, but I'm fine with that. What else? Queen is here. He's trying to prevent the fork here. The only move I see is queen e7, but that doesn't work. Queen here doesn't work. Queen there doesn't work. Queen there doesn't work. I think it just works. Rook takes b4! Knight takes d5! Queen slides out the way, but I've just got check. And we pick up the rook. Okay, now we have to be a bit more precise. Okay, I don't know what to play, is the problem. I just play like bishop g2. Just play bishop g2. Snap take the knight at some point. Play c3. You know, short castles c3. Knight g3. Oh, hang on. That's not a good move. I take. Because now I'm threatening discoveries. All over the place. Not to mention the bishop that I just re-encountered is open. This is quite the game. He's got 3 attackers. I have more defenders. There's no way I've blundered a mate here. Surely not. Okay. Now that we've cleared that up, I can play something like, knight out. Just to be around the king to defend. Although it's not really defending any useful squares, I suppose. Maybe like these 2. Okay, bishop comes back. I don't mind that, I'll just go here. Have to take once. And now queen infiltrating. Hits the rook, hits the pawns. Check. Check. Which wins the rook. Check. Pawn. Now watch this. Boom. Laser beam. Mate. Anyway. 1977, 81, 1991. Wow. A huge victory. That's crazy. Wait, how does a 1900 not know the theory of the tall variation? No, hang on a minute. I was like, cool. How does a 1900... Thanks, Dad. How does a 1900 play e6? With the caro? How does a 1900 play e6 when he's playing the caro? Like, we get 17 rating points up to 1658, but... Like, how do you play the Caro-Kann and not know against h4 you can't play e6? How do you get to be 1900 and don't know theory past move 5? Because, like, I just trapped the bishop. Because if here, and if here, and, like, this is a common move, queen h5, but you play bishop d2. Because the idea is if you block with the pawn or with the bishop survives. But how? So it takes, queen takes, now knight comes out. Knight come in, knight c3 is the best move. Yeah. What accuracy did we play this game at? Out of curiosity. Well, that analysis runs. $74. Okay, this probably broke the thing, but I just want to see, do we get away with rook takes? Was rook takes? Rook takes was a fine move. It prefers rook b3. And then knight takes was the best move. Knight takes d5. Beautiful plan. And then winning the rook is the best plan. And then, yeah, all of this was perfectly fine. No mistakes. No mistakes. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. All good stuff there. Next round starts soon. So we're on 5 out of 8. Pretty good stuff so far. Another Turkish player. But this time we've got the black pieces. I can check what their rating is, but we're not gonna. Just play the game objectively. They play that. Let's play Kara. French ain't quite working, so... Okay, we're gonna play mainline Kara. Okay. I was really worried they were gonna go like Alien Gambit stuff. Okay, knight here. H6, H5, bishop here. Trade, bring the knight out. That's a bit suspicious. Just gonna challenge c5. Queen b6. Interesting. And if I play... let's play like rook fd8 first. To just get on this line. So if takes, we can take back. And then we can play rook here, so we can play here, and yeah. Takes back. That's weak, but it's fine. Okay, it doesn't quite work. I think they're going for this. Doesn't quite work. But I mean, even if net b, we can play like e5. And now the queen adds defense here. So take. Can't take because it's pinned, damn it. Oh! That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Just getting obliterated. Just getting obliterated. And the move is this. And if we go here, I mean, it's not quite over. Because I've still got this. Yeah, we can resign. 1928 we lose to. So beat 1900, lose to another. And so is life. But I mean, the average rating so far has been what, 1669. We've scored 5 rating points against 1669 rating. Yeah, what can you do? Sometimes it's not your day. Yeah, no. Where did it go so wrong? Where did it go so wrong? Quickly, let's look. Where did it go wrong? Okay, so this was all theory. This was all theory up until this point, I suppose. Yeah, here we can play bishop e7. a5 is fine. Bishop e7 is preferred. Knight here. Now, knight takes e4 is fine. a4 is fine. You should maybe just continue pushing the pawn. Bishop e7 now. They're not happy with it. What about bishop takes? What's the best move? Bishop takes f6. King slides over. And now queen b6. No, we play short castles. And short castles loses. So we should be playing queen b6. And then it wants bishop. There's no way it wants bishop c1. Bishop c1 to make this more powerful. And now queen a6 to trade queens. And queen e3. Queen b5. Oh, not queen b5. Yeah, queen b5 is fine or long castles is fine. Crazy. So in this position, I could play long castles. And then knight e5. Knight takes e5. D takes e5. Bishop g5. f4. Bishop e7. a4. Crazy. Man, this one guy's fleecing his channel. Seems like there are a few people interested. What are we on? 5 out of 9. Yeah, 5 out of 9. That's not bad. I'll take 1 point out of 2, but if we could get 2 out of 2, that would be great. Sorry, I'm just having entertainment watching the chat. I mean, I feel like I should be putting up their chat, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? Okay, I just realized my phone's not charging. We need the chat open. Now my arm's in the way. Sorry, guys. It's fine. Okay, someone wants the link, so we're probably gonna have to break this stream here. Sorry, guys. Just give me a moment. You guys get to see my YouTube dashboard. No one, if they didn't make it in the stream this far, no one will ever know that this happened. Okay. We're still waiting for round 10. Finally, it's coming, it looks like. Oh, something happened. Anyway, next game. We've got black. Oh, I think someone subscribed. That's really cool. Yeah, someone subscribed. I just realized that the alert box needs to be above this thing. Okay. Can't quite play Queen's Indian, so d4 is probably a good move. And c5. And if they play c4, we can play c6. And now Queen b6. Okay. What is our plan to go forward? We can play h4, we can play knight. Okay, so we can put our knight in the center, but I would prefer to play knight bd7 first, because we can go here. Okay. That's minorly concerning, I suppose. See, we should have gone here first. Should have gone there first. Can play c5, but then they trade, which is no good for us. A4 is something. Yeah, queen here. This is impossible. But they've wasted time. They've wasted time. Okay, takes. Now we have this imbalanced structure. We can put our knight here. Okay, we can play f4. And we can get the other knight around. Okay, let's see. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. We're down on time. That is the annoying bit. We're down on time. We wasted a bit of time. We can play knight bd7 to reinforce this. Yeah, knight bd7. Knight. What am I saying? That's not even remotely close. Like, we don't need to take their dark squared bishop. But we can. Just trying to see what works well. So let's get a free tempi on the rook, see where the rook goes. I was hoping it wasn't going to go there. Bishop's here, and it's nicely placed. And we can get this knight out that way. Look, we can't displace that knight, but it's not causing me too many problems at the moment. In fact, they bring their knight back. We can bring our bishop back. Just to have that under observation. We don't win the pawn. Hey, Levi. How are you? Don't know what's a good move. Let's play a waiting move. Let's play something like h6, because we can always play like g5. Rook slides over. I'm alright. I'm alright. Not in a great spot right at this second, but otherwise I'm okay. Can play g4. I think we play king h8 first. Just waiting. Just waiting. He's improving his position. I feel like I should move my bishop, but I don't know where. I don't mind giving it up, actually, for his knight. What I miss? Well, I'm 5 out of 9. We've had moments of brilliance, we've had moments of madness, and also this is the second stream of the day somehow. Because the first one there was a problem. Aren't I just better? Wait, hang on. Do I keep the bishop or do I keep the knight? My knight's really well placed, but they can chop it. Chopping the... Just take it. Ah, it's not a problem, Levi. It's not a problem. And now can we play this? Do we take and trade? I don't know. I think we go here. Because the queen's still hanging. Okay, we can put pressure. What's the best way to put pressure? What about something like queen here and then here? Okay, rook gets in. Oh, that's interesting. It's a change. Okay, let's put our queen here. Invite something. Push something. Do something. Not doing anything. How long can they do nothing? Seemingly a pretty long time. Hey! Someone just subscribed. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. I just realized we like traded into a horrible endgame. We just traded into an endgame 2 pawns down. Come on. Dude. Be nice. Bro just said he won't be nice. Just down 3 pawns at the end. Well done, guys. Good process. And we lose. Ah, it's alright. It's alright. Oh, I didn't check what the rating was. 1976. Okay, I mean, we're half and half. We're up rating for the day. But we would like a very strong performance to finish off. That would be very good. As we broke the thing again. So let's go here into theater mode. We can go back into Untitled Tuesday. In the last 60 minutes, you got 3 new subs. Congrats, bro. Thank you so much. We got 3 new subs. That's incredible. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Three new subs. That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Final round is starting soon. So let's see if we can finish strong here. Okay, final round, we get white. Let's play e4. That's what we've been playing all day. Let's not mess around against Mr. Polish man, Francis Maverick. He plays a French, so he plays what we play but are against us. I like to play Terrash. Takes. Now knight f6 is a line. Can pin, but then h6 is not pleasant. I can also take, but I don't like taking. So we take once. Now knight here probably. Can build, put the bishop here. That's a good move because it disallows this. Also, it looks like in some lines it looks like I blunder a pawn with like knight to f6 and then taking. I don't. c3. Takes. Check. Bishop d2. I'm fine trading off the dark square bishop. Oh no. Oh no, my pawn. Ah, he blocked it. That's not nice. Okay, queen c7. That's not queen c7, that's queen e3. Yeah. Because the idea is knight takes, queen takes, and then there's this bishop check, which more often than not picks up material. Unfortunately, he didn't fall for it. So now we can just put our rooks on the open files. I might consider a3 to prevent knight to b4, maybe, instead. Got a good clamp, got to defend this, which is annoying. Okay, now he's looking to come up this way. We can just develop, I think. Let him come here with tempi. But, you know. Now, is that a good move? Because don't I have this? I mean, I don't. Because he's got bishop c6. So I have to go back. And now this pawn is actually hanging. Because you can play bishop takes, queen takes, and then knight takes. And the discovery doesn't win anything because queen's protecting the knight. It'd be really funny if he inverted the move order, which he actually nearly did. So now I can put my knight here and target the bishop. And now this doesn't work. I mean, it kind of works. Yeah, because this comes with check. Yeah. So, part of me just says play bishop here. And then take back with the rook. Your knight's under pressure, but that's fine. And we'll just play bishop versus knight. Takes, takes. I am threatening to take that. But any bishop move borderline anywhere. And then rook trade, or I can double, play rook d1. Does neither, goes for mate. But I don't think mate works, because I take here. Does work. So I picked up my rook. Bother. We're gonna lose the last game and finish on 5. Very upsetting. Oh, I realized I blundered. Okay, well, maybe we can finish the round nice and strong. Queen all the way back. Wow. I could take, but I don't see the point. It takes. Takes. B3. What about this? I'm fully aware that there's a check. Fully aware. But this wins a queen. And I favor my chances in queen versus 2 rooks. When I'm got, you know, extra time advantage. Now, queen c6, I think just queen g6 just kills all my fun. I do have this still, but then there's like king here, and then I've got nount. Oh, it doesn't let me get it. Queen here. Oh, bugger. Okay, queen here, still pinning the rook. But I need to protect against this. And I can also then play like rook d3 to try and defend. If I can just hang on to this for 45 more seconds of his clock time, we win. But we're probably not going to get 45 more seconds of his clock time. Oh, we shouldn't at least. Something's gone very right if we've got that. And everything just hanging on. Okay, so we can pick this up. And we can go back. Check. No mate. Might have mate. No mate. Seven seconds. Oh, his rook comes in and he mates me. His rook's no longer pinned. I have mate, but he mates me first. Because the king's got no moves. So I have to block with the queen. Queen takes his mate. And we lose the final game. 13-61, but they were 4 points up. So they were... 1347, which is disappointing. Disappointing. 5 wins, 6 losses. We will check where we finish now in just a moment, as I was just updating my spreadsheet. Yes, I'm weird like that. I have a spreadsheet to tally the results. Untitled Tuesday. Well, it's been fun, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I mean, streams gained a bunch of subscribers, which I really do appreciate. We'll just wait for the final results so we can end on that screen. But you know, it's been alright. We started so well, which is disappointing. We started really, really well. So we wait and see. 5 out of 11. So let's wait and see. How many games are left? So there's my game, which I can close. And there's still quite a few. Although my opponent had like 7 seconds left. He just got me in time. I had 2 minutes left on the clock. What's the top game look like? Looks like this. 8 seconds versus 11 seconds. So there's not much time left and then everything will be finished. May as well see this game. Mate. Lovely, lovely mate. Beautiful. Yeah. What does the standings look like? We're going to be horribly low. But there's a guy now who's just gone 10 out of 11. And that might be enough to win it. Okay. Maybe not. Okay, we need to check out this game. Because if the Argentinian guy who's got white, oh my gosh, he's not going to win. He's not going to win. Black wins on time. And there we have it. We finish 114th. The unofficial standings. I'll go check back in later. Then there's 10 out of 11, 9 and 9. So you can see how close and tight it was at the top. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know this has been a chaotic stream, but thank you so much for your patience. And until next time.